What's going on, everybody? Welcome back. We're going to talk about Teal Gear today and how this game just got to give us more Teal Gear. This is a recent video by Wolverthor where he opens up 170 Teal Gear orbs. And this is where he's at before when he's trying to gear up Icarus. He goes and opens 170 orbs, and then this is what he pulls afterwards. So he got like 60 teal pieces for Mystic across the board here. And that was pretty much all the different pieces and origins. So this was, I thought, a pretty good demonstration of just how stingy Teal Gear is inside the Teal Gear raid orbs. And you know, if you want to go check out Wolverthor's video for yourself, I'll throw a link down below. But yeah, this is kind of ridiculous, and you know, we're just gonna talk about it here in the for Marvel Strike Force, because if you go and you look. Right now, there's only a handful of ways to get Teal Gear. You buy it here in shipments, which, I mean, these prices, that's a lot of gold for 4 pieces of Teal Gear, and you're gonna need to buy this like 10 times. So it's asking you to spend 1.8 million for part of a Teal Gear piece, which in the long run doesn't. 10 million or 1.8 million, which is quite a bit, but like. That means that now you're having to buy that for like each individual piece, and yeah, that's just kind of ridiculous. You're asking for 5 million gold for each item that someone equips, and then over here in the War Store, you can get some stuff here. But again, War currency is very stingy. There's a lot of things to be buying in the War Store. Like I've got to buy up Maria Hill shards, and now I've got these uniques. And these uniques are not easy to come by. Like, you'll see them here, and you will see them here, but you can't get them out of the Teal Gear orb. And this is kind of a problem. Like, you can get these uniques here, like your Miasma, your Chi, your Uru, all that stuff, but you can't get the mini uniques out of here. And that's a big problem. There's no reliable way of farming the uniques except hoping they pop up in stores. So looking at this, you then have to look over here at the Dark Dimension board and see where we at. And we have a grand total of 42 people who are in Dark Dimension 5. And Teal Gear has been readily available for about 2 months. 2.5 months, somewhere around there. It came out about the time that we had the patch for Omega Red. So it's been a good 2 months, and we have only 42 people in Dark Dimension 5, which means only 42 people have a total of 5 characters at tier 16. Like that's not good. That's not good. That's incredibly slow progression. And I know in my original video I said that I was not going to really worry about getting Dormammu. By the time I would get him, he would have been power crept by new counters anyways. So when I complete DD5, I will complete DD5. The problem is that the current amount of Teal Gear that we get, it's just not sustainable. So we have to get more. And this is what we're going to talk about today. If you guys do agree with this video, you do agree with my thoughts on this, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe. But as it stands right now, there's just... I don't even know really where to begin. Number one, we need to start getting Teal Gear here in the raid store, and we do have a patch today, and hopefully they drop more Teal Gear somewhere. But this would be a good start, giving us Teal Gear here in the raid store. And then also, we've been talking about this, the Teal Gear War Orb. Like, I don't think so. As good as it would be to get the War Orb for the gear, it's not gonna be enough, because that orb is likely going to cost 2,000, 2,500, somewhere in that range of these Elite War credits. So they're going to be expensive. I know Scopely's going to make them super expensive. But even then, like, that's very gradual, because you only get about... I've got to look at my war rewards. Like, right now, for my alliance, whenever we win or lose, I think we barely get enough to buy a second orange war orb. So it's not like you're getting a ton of those elite credits, which means you're probably only be able to buy 1 or 2 a week. So you're not going to get a huge amount of rewards from it. Let me see. I've got to figure out where it is. League info. Here we go. So yeah, I mean, we're getting 1,700 if we win, 1,450 if we lose. So that's enough to get a orange war orb 2 every time we win. So that's not bad. But when they introduce the Teal Gear war orb and it's gonna be like 2,500 elite war credits, yeah, you're not gonna be buying very many of them. I mean, as you go up, you're gonna get more, but you know, there's only a certain amount of people who can be up in these higher tiers. So the war orb, while it would be nice, is not going to be sustainable in the long run. So they have to add more, and that's where, you know, the showing up in raid shipments would be nice. You know, start throwing them down here, because I'm sure a lot of people, I know not everybody, but some people have been hoarding raid currency because they don't really need it much. I mean, I'm buying up some of this orange currency just to get it. And at this point, I have so much. I'm even buying Ravager Stitcher just because I can. Like, I've got so much currency, I don't know what to do with it. But most of this orange gear I have plenty of. I don't need to worry about it, and that's something with your more endgame players. But yeah, like, start dropping it here in the raid store. And also, I mean, we have to go back and talk about these drop rates here in the orb, because, you know, you get one of these, you have a 20% chance to get one of those, and then you can get 8% chance to drop 4 of one of these, and that's on the center. And then on the left and right, you get 2 of one of these. So just for comparison's sake, let's open the 6 we have. So that was 6 war orbs, and I got a grand total of, you know, 6 of these teal catalysts, which I'm gonna use 1,000 plus of, like 2,000 to 3,000 easily of these to take characters up to tier 16 for DD5. But yeah, not a lot here for 6 raid orbs. Like these, I need 60 of these per character to level them up, to gear them up for a single item. So, I mean, right now I don't really have anything to gear up. I mean, I'm working on Doom, I'm working on Surfer, Shang-Chi. I've got a couple different characters I'm working on, but like, it's very difficult. Icarus is another character I'm working on, trying to get his astral energy, which is very, very difficult. But yeah, like, this is the problem. Is, again, since it's been 2 months, I have thrown on a total of 3 or 4 Teal Gear items in 2 months. So it's gonna take me a year to 2 years to be able to take these characters, get enough characters up to complete Dark Dimension 5. Like, I know people aren't worried about it, but like, requiring that or making it take that long without buying the offers for Teal Gear is a big problem. Like, that's really unsustainable. So they have to add more. And again, hopefully we do have the patch. Do have the patch today. Hopefully they're gonna make Teal Gear more available today. I told them that now that people are completing DD5, it's time to start making Teal Gear more available. So we'll see what they add there. But maybe we'll get more. And then you have, like, I mean, you do have the currency store with the event, but I mean, this isn't around all the time. I'm having to do mad refreshes to spend all this currency before the store expires, because Scopely is terrible with that. Yeah, I mean, I don't really know what else to say there beyond, like, Teal Gear's just got to be more available. And I mean, I do have to bring it up. We got to talk about the offers. I mean, the offers are bad. Asking people to spend 25 bucks for this. Basically, you're going to need to buy this offer 10 times to get the gear needed for a single tier piece. And you can buy this $10 offer here to get 7 more of the Augmented Secret Intel. These offers are terrible. Like, these offers, unless you're a Kraken, do not buy them. I don't even buy them because they're so expensive. Like, I'd have to spend $250. I have to buy this offer 10 times just to get the items needed here to gear up someone once. So yeah, you can do the math and figure out how much people have spent to complete DD5 already. We're talking tens of thousands easily, because they're buying these offers every single week. And you know, hey, I'm not criticizing them. If they want to spend their money to buy the gear offers, that's totally up to them. But for me, like, that's way outside my budget. And that's outside the budget of like 99.9% of players. Like, they're never going to spend this kind of money And over time, they have dropped the monetary cost of these offers. So, for instance, like this used to be a lot more expensive. I think they've doubled this twice. These used to be like 10, like for this price. This was way more expensive. So they've made this easier to get over time. They've made these more affordable. I still wouldn't buy them, but there's still, these hidden offers have gotten better. So they'll do this over time, and I think they're gonna try to see like where people are gonna start buying them. Like, there was times where I was tempted to buy the SBC hidden offers because I was desperately in need of SBCs, but like they're so expensive. And so yeah, these hidden offers, again, not really sustainable. There's just not a lot of way for players to get Teal Gear right now, and we'll have to see what they do. Hopefully something in the patch notes today. But yeah, as a whole, we got to get more Teal Gear available. Raid store shipments, the Teal Gear War Orb, maybe start dropping these prices as well, make these more affordable. We'll see what they do. Let me know what you guys think down below. If you guys agree with this, you don't agree with it, let me know. But as always, if you guys have enjoyed this video, or you do agree with it, and you think that we do need to make Teal Gear more affordable and more available for players, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. And as always, thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you guys next time.